So this roundup covers this week's first field hunt. I'm on vacation this whole week. I'm trying to do a lot of metal detecting this week. Get a bunch of videos caught up. I want to release, upload like, one a week. So I figured this week would be a good chance to get ahead of the game, have some storage, so to speak, for winter. So we went out Monday to the field, and here's what we got. In the big field again. Over here, down there in the second hill is where I find all them bag seals and stuff. I'm working my way that way. Right here we have our first actual repeatable decent signal. It's coming up as a penny, so it's probably a bullet shell. Let's dig a hole. Let's see. There it is, a bullet. Now I've already done this wrap up once, and I lost the footage. I didn't lose the field footage, so luckily, because I can always redo the wrap up. It's kind of hard to reproduce the hunts. First was this plain flat button. No, I didn't hit it. I don't know what that is, but it's another one of those Tomback. Damn it! It's another one of those Tomback buttons. Can't quite make out the wording on it. The top says Guild across the top there, and the bottom I can't quite make out either. It looks almost like it says hold on, the Birmingham Button Factory. Next was this Crottle bell, or I call it a sleigh bell. This thing's pretty big. It's all copper. I tried looking for the rest of it, but it was nowhere to be found. Someone else must have got it. Alright. You ever get one of those signals that you're 99.999% sure you know what it is? That's why I didn't tape this. That's why I didn't record this one. I knew it was another bullet. I mean, anything that goes from penny to nickel is a copper, full metal jacket, copper coated lead bullet. This one did not ring up any different, but it is very different. It is the top half of a giant Crottle bell, or sleigh bell probably. In this type of field, in this part of the country, it was probably a sleigh bell, like hay rides and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna clean it up. I don't think there's any more of it in there. I'll clean it up and give you a better look at the roundup. Well, that's why you're watching this part, is because we're at the roundup. Haha. A different type of dandy button with the crimped decoration around the edge there. Alright, excuse me. Now this proved to be worth getting on film, only because I've seen the edge of it, and it can only be one of two things at this point. Most likely it's a button, since that's what I've been finding the most of in this field, but it could be something else, but I'm going to guess it's a button. See it right there? Let's see. Yeah, there's the post, or what's left of it. It's got crimpings all the way around the edge. That's pretty cool. Huh. I'm guessing that's another one of those, what do they call a dandy button? She sure is a dandy. A little crooked. This is a weird button. I don't think it's super old. The post is gone. Sort of got a raised ridge around it here that I think had lettering on it, but you can't read the letters anymore. I did nick it just the tiniest little bit right there in the corner. It shows through like brass, so it's probably a copper alloy of some sort. So we just got this target out of the ground. Here's my Wicked Digger, and there's the sod line right there. So that sucker was all of 10 inches deep. It's in this pile here somewhere. Oop, there it is. It's a button. Another one of those buttons. Cool. I'm not sure what this one is yet. Coin or a button. It's kind of flat on this side. It's got something right here. Makes me think button. See the little bump right there? When I clean it up, I'll let you know more. It was there, about 6 inches deep. I'll let you know more when I know more. And my favorite find of the day was a thimble. I've always wanted to find a thimble. I've always wanted to find a silver thimble, but this one's brass. Probably silver plated or gold plated at one point in time. Base metal was usually brass or copper. Man, this little sucker was hard to find. Thought for sure I was chasing a bullet, but I wasn't. My pinpointer battery is dead. And there you have it. Oops. But it just popped out of the hole. I found me a thimble. Something to scratch off of my bucket list. I'm on my way back to the truck too, of course, right? I found another couple of bullets back there. Finds are far and few between, but I like this. A nice thimble. That was a good 4-hour hunt. I think the field's winding down. It's not producing the finds that it used to. I've got some other places I can go to. There's a cornfield across town that's on conservation land. I think they're starting to harvest out there, so we can swing around out there and see what we find. Thanks for watching. Swing Beat Dig. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It rang in as a nickel. I don't know what it is. I just know I've seen enough of it to know I want to get it live. Of course, it's going to be garbage. Oh no! That is sweet. Very old pull tab. Very nice. Very nice pull tab. Very nice. That's it. Yep, that's it. Oh, better turn it on and do it again, right? Yeah, that's it. Oh, pull tab. Well, it doesn't look very pretty for me staying out here. I don't know. That looks pretty nasty. Out of this hole, get another one of them bag seals. Lead bag seal again. That's like the 5th one off of this field. And they're all on this same hill that I'm on here. All on this hill. See if we can't read it better when we get home. Might have to head home soon if it starts raining. Got a quick update on this button here. Across the top it does say Gilt. I knew that much. That was the easy part. This bottom part took some deciphering. It actually says Birmingham. The Birmingham Stamping Company was pretty active in the mid 1800s. 1844 was what I was able to find. on this illustration here. See at the bottom it says, "A Day in the Birmingham Factories." This is from the Penny Magazine, published in 1844. And it depicts a bunch of ladies, I'm assuming seamstresses of sorts, at these little press machines, stamping out buttons. I haven't been able to find any articles, but this is what they did, and this is how they did them. I had no idea. I don't know where this Elliott factory is. It says stamping, pressing, and punching buttons. Elliott's factory. I have to figure out where Elliott's factory is.